welcome to another episode of Mukbang. I'm your host, Daddy Choi. Today, we're going to a friend's house to watch the Super Bowl between the Chiefs and the Niners. But before we go, we're going to prepare some food items to go and share over there. So let me go over some of the things that we're going to do. So we have Vietnamese salad ingredients, and this is my favorite salad recipe. It's my go-to. One of my friends showed me this recipe a long time ago, and I'm just going by what I remember. The sauce is the most important, pretty much for any salad and fresh ingredients. For this dressing, we're gonna use garlic, Thai chili pepper, lime, fish sauce, and sugar. And I'm gonna mix that all, grind the items, mix it all into a mortar pestle. It's pretty much like the Vietnamese fish sauce, seasoned fish sauce that they use for a lot of their dishes. For the salad itself, I'm gonna add these fresh ingredients. We got the red onion, tomato, cilantro. I love using spring mix because it's the right mix of veggies that I like to go with this particular salad. And I'll dice some carrots as well. So these are the items that I like to use. I'll add some cucumbers as well and some other lettuce, some other romaine lettuce hearts. Okay? In addition, I like to use some type of meat protein. For today, I'm gonna use the Chinese style sausage. You can add ham, turkey, any combination, any type of lunch meat. For this Vietnamese salad, also they have the pork loaf that's in that green wrapper at a Vietnamese market or Asian market if you can find it. It's kind of like a thicker sausage, white looking. That one pairs really well with this Vietnamese salad too. All right, so let's get into preparation. First, we're gonna go ahead and get this garlic ready. So Andy, help me break that up. And we got this with our mortar pestle. It's a garlic clove peel. It'll remove all the garlic peels. So once he gets the outsides ready, mix them individually, he's gonna put it in there and roll it around. And then we'll have our garlic ready to go. All right, I had some Chinese sausage already steamed, ready to go for the Vietnamese salad. Here's Daddy Mukbang sous chef, Andy. He's so focused. I think that's about enough. Let's go with, for this amount of salad, roughly we'll have about 8 cloves of garlic. So let's go with these 8 right here. Yeah, put them all in and start rolling it around. That's what the instructions say, so let's see if this works. Did it work? No? Let's do 2 at a time and give it to me. And I don't think you're rolling it hard enough. Put some strength into it. All right, start getting that off. Oh, it's working. Just need some practice and patience. Perfect. Let's clean this area off. We got the Thai chili peppers. Now let's get the salad ingredients ready. Go ahead and take this off and give it a quick rinse. Andy, can you help me? Yep. Get that off.
Doing it wrong.
Let's rinse this off. Shake that off. Just shake that off. Let's get a bigger mixing bowl. Do you have a much bigger mixing bowl we can use?
just the same size.
Yeah, I can use that too.
Maybe the same.
This is gonna make a lot of salad, so I like to mix it up. So I'm gonna distribute it evenly. But if you guys have one massive mixing bowl, you can put it in there as well. I like to mix it up. So next, let's get the tomatoes washed. And the cilantro. And for tomatoes, I noticed that it's best to use a fish knife, fillet knife. This Dexter fillet knife is excellent for cutting tomatoes. And go ahead and just dice the tomatoes, roughly about this size. So we'll add about 2.5 tomatoes to each side. Once the tomatoes are diced up, go ahead and put them on top. I think salad is a lot about presentation as well. So making this look as pretty as you can really adds to the effect, and also how you layer the salad adds to the flavor profile too. Like you want to put it in a certain order and it just tastes a little bit better in that order versus just throwing them in randomly. So then we got cilantro, so let me go ahead and wash that, rinse that up. Love the smell of fresh cilantro. First time I had cilantro was one of the first time I had pho, a long time ago, probably around high school. Didn't like it the first time I had it, but now I just love it. And it's really good for you. I heard that if you eat a lot of cilantro, it keeps the mosquitoes away. Because the smell from the cilantro is a natural mosquito repellent. So, not sure, I heard that. You guys can verify and let me know in the comments below if that's true. All right, next we're gonna do red onion. You can also do any type of onion you like, but I prefer red onion the most for its sweetness, as it pairs the best with this type of salad. But again, cooking is basically personal preference. Whatever you like the most, the way you like your food, go ahead and make it like that. I'm just sharing with you the way that I like this type of food. The thinner the better for these onion strips. It's starting to look better and better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And if your onions are too thick, it's gonna be a little too spicy. So I like the thinner they are, the less spicier it is. You can also use a mandolin slicer to get these onions nice and thin to put into the salad. All right, the red onions are done. Next, we're gonna prep the cucumbers. I have them already diced. We ate that with our Korean barbecue the other night. So we're gonna use these. But you can use the whole cucumber and then just use the mandolin slicer and just cut it thinly and layer that. So these are the cucumbers that we have left, so we're gonna go ahead and just use them. Let's do roughly half and half. Okay. On top of this, I'll go ahead and add some carrots. So let's go wash that. And then peel the skin off. All right, the carrots are peeled and ready to go. So I'm gonna pretty much cut them the same size as roughly about the same size as the cucumbers. So you could chop it a fancy way, give it a little angle, whatever, but today I'm just gonna cut it plain, straight down. One for there, and one for here. I don't know what type of wood chopping block I got. We got this as our wedding gift about 10 plus years ago, but this is my favorite chopping block. So if you guys know what type of wood this is that makes this awesome sound as I chop, please let me know in the comments below. Because I want to get another one, but a much bigger one that makes this sound. All right, so that's done. Next, we're gonna do the sausages, so stay tuned, I'll bring the sausages over. So per the instructions, I went ahead and steamed the sausages for about 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna cool it down, because I don't want it to be too hot in this salad. And once that's ready to go, let's get it out. We got 5 and 6. So let's go ahead and 5 over here. 6 over here. And here goes our cilantro. The last salad item we're gonna put in before we make the dressing. So let's put half in one side and half in another. Cilantro really brings this dish together. So if there's one item that I think you must have, I think you definitely have to have cilantro in this salad. It just pairs well with the dressing and the rest of the flavors and marries it together really nicely. So this is my wife's favorite salad. I made this for her before we started dating. And then once she had this, she was hooked. So we got married shortly after that. So guys, if you want to get married, learn how to cook some of your girl's favorite dishes. As a matter of fact, the dishes I made that night were this and also ginger sky and blue crab, which I shared in an earlier video. Let's go ahead and rinse that off and those are the 2 salads ready to go.
Sauce.
All right, and we'll come back with the making of the sauce. All right, now we're back for the sauce for the Vietnamese salad. So in a mortar pestle, what you do is you go ahead and take the garlic. And again, I like to take the little ends off. That garlic looks done. There's that. Then what you go ahead and do is get the Thai chili pepper. So de-stem them. So this is where you can adjust the heat level to the salad. So if you guys have a low heat tolerance, go ahead and put less Thai chili peppers. I find about 5 to 6, about the same amount of the garlic cloves, maybe just 1 or 2 less, is the right mix. So I like to go ahead and cut this into little pieces before we grind. And to make it grind a little bit better, as you're gonna grind it and muddle it up,
Sugar.
I like to add the sugar with it. So for this much, I would say just about that much is good. So as you can see, lightly coated everything with some sugar with a little bit extra. And for this, I prefer organic cane sugar, but any white type of sugar is the one that works the best with this dish. So go ahead and pound this down. And that smell, oh my gosh, of the garlic, sugar, and the Thai chili pepper is just magical. But hey, if you have a hot date, don't eat this dish before a hot date. Unless you're gonna eat it with your hot date, like I did with my future wife at that time. So then you're good to go. Because you're both gonna have stinky garlic breath. So then we're gonna go ahead and squeeze some limes in there. So we got 3 limes. Before you cut them, I like to give them a nice little roll. This makes it easier to squeeze all the juices out. And you could get those lemon juicers to juice them out real quick, but I think just hand squeezing them works just fine. There we go. The juice from 3 limes. And you'll be surprised how long a little bit of this dressing goes. It's so strong that even just a little spoonful on a whole big plate of Vietnamese salad is plenty. So don't just go ahead and pour it on like any other dressing. Adjust according to the taste, and it's better to go lighter than too much, and then add according to your taste. So I found this much dressing will be good for all of that salad. All right, there we go.
It's a lot of
It's a lot of lime. Last but not least, the last key ingredient to this Vietnamese salad dressing is the 3 crabs fish sauce. Again, we're not sponsored, but this is one of my favorite. And yes, we are looking for sponsors. So if you want us to give us a shout out, please contact us. So this one, I like to put about that much, about half of the amount of the lime that's in there. Go ahead and mix that up. If you want to add a little more color, you can do half red Thai chili pepper and then half green Thai chili pepper. So like 3 red, 3 green. Just didn't have any green ones that I found at the local market, but I did have these red ones. So it doesn't matter, but it does give it a little bit more color. I think what I want is just a little bit more sugar. All right, that should do. Again, you can adjust according to your taste buds. I like to go by taste and feel a lot of the time with my cooking. And they say cooking with love beats cooking with measured ingredients all day long. So, that's better. All right, so that's ready to go. Let me go ahead and get that ready in a sauce bowl. And we'll take one of the salads with us and take half of this sauce. Okay?
Bye.
All right, so we'll see you at the Super Bowl party. Okay guys, welcome back. So now we got the lamb chops ready for the grill. We gotta get that cast iron pot smoking hot, and then we'll put some avocado oil.
This one.
That one? Okay, sure. That one's seasoned, ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this with some salt. So season generously. Let's go ahead and with all the seasonings. I love cumin. All right, and then some dark chili powder. No, I like a lot. Let's go.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Go ahead and put some of this dark chili pepper. I like cayenne pepper, but this is the one they had at Costco. They were out of the cayenne, so this will work well. Any type of powder chili pepper can go well if you can't find cayenne. But cayenne, cumin, salt, definitely my go-to. Hit it with some more salt so we're on both sides. And let me go a little bit more cumin. All right.
Smells good.
Right. Got the oil in there. It's on high.
Yeah, put some oil.
Let's get some avocado. Today we're gonna grill with avocado oil. Has a good high temperature. which will be good for getting the lamb chops done quickly. So lamb chops, you don't have to cook it that long. Rare is really good.
No garlic?
No garlic, just those 3 sauces is good. So there you go, this is the way I like to do lamb chop. Any type of lamb, guys, this is like my go-to. These 3 items, salt, cayenne, cumin, you can't go wrong. Another popular way I like to do it is get a lamb leg, cut them into little chunks, put them on a wooden skewer, and then open grill them on a charcoal grill. It's good. All right, let's get it on there. So always lay away from you. So we'll get a nice little sear on both sides and finish it off. Do you want it rare to medium rare? I wish you guys can smell this. It smells heavenly. All right, we'll see you in a few. Okay, so we're back. So we did about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, sear on high heat. Flipped it over, and we got this nice little sear. And it should be done in about another minute and a half. So we'll be back for plating and taste testing. Here's the Hawaiian ribeye, cooked on a cast iron skillet to a nice rare, medium rare. Let's try a piece. Wish you can smell this. It's a Hawaiian ribeye. Kind of tastes like Houston's Hawaiian ribeye if you ever had that. That's great. Randy, go ahead and try one. Here, I got you. How was that? Good, Faith, you want one too? Dean? You want some steak?
Yeah, I want steak.
Yeah, go ahead. Here,
Of course. Oh my God. Dad, you have fried knuckles.
Fire. Okay, got the lamb off of the cast iron skillet onto the board. Let it rest for a few minutes, and now let's try. Nice little golden crust on both sides. All right. That lamb is melting in your mouth. It's so good, juicy, cooked to perfection. Has that great flavor, little bit gaminess. Costco lamb is excellent, guys. I recommend it. Especially the lamb chops that they have. Get a little close up of this.
The other side.
Look at these lambs. Right. Let's try it. Taste test. That is fantastic. Okay, so this is our Super Bowl spread. Lamb chops, Hawaiian ribeye, glass noodles, fried rice, Vietnamese salad, with some grapes, some drinks, and we're enjoying this Macallan 12-year whiskey. And unfortunately, you know, the food is more exciting than the game right now. This is one of the slowest starting games ever. Hopefully that changes. Okay? Well, thank you guys for tuning in today at Mukbang Mukbang. I was your host, Mukbang Choi. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. And again, we're doing 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So when we hit our 1,000 subscriber and hopefully be monetized at that time, we'll go ahead and look through all the comments that we've had, and we'll select 3 comments, and those commenters will receive a $200 giveaway. 3 $200 giveaways, and we're gonna base it on your comment, maybe how funny it is, how relevant it is, why you came to Mukbang Mukbang channel. We want to hear your story. So if you have any personal struggles, financial, spiritual, anything going on in your life, please share that with us. We love to pray for you, and then we also like to help. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we're out.